All right, Kara, time now for Better Money. Do you know what an IRA is, ladies and gentlemen? It stands for Individual Retirement Account.
Yeah, a lot of you might be using them, but I had a chance to speak to Joel Johnson of Johnson Brunetti about some of the most frequently asked questions about IRAs. Take a look. Hi, everyone. We are joining you from outside the Johnson Brunetti headquarters. They're right here in Wethersfield, and I'm joined by Joel Johnson, who is a certified financial planner and managing partner here. Thank you for being with us.
It's great to be back with you, Kara.
You know, we're in crazy times, hence why we're outside here, and we've got a lot of questions about IRAs, especially in these times. So I'm just going to ask them, and you can give us some pointers here. Number one, can I contribute to a Roth IRA during retirement with self-employment income and still take the income tax savers credit?
So there's two questions in there. One is, can I contribute to a Roth IRA with self-employment income? And the answer to that is yes.
Okay.
Even in retirement, because technically if you're getting self-employment income, you're getting income from somewhere. So that is correct. As far as the tax savers credit, it depends on your income. So you'll have to look at that with, with a CPA or something that knows your exact income tax bracket, how much money you're earning, and so on. So that depends. But the first part of the question, absolutely you can contribute to a Roth IRA as long as you have earned income. Self-employment income is earned income.
Now, here's a question a lot of people have, because unfortunately so many people have been affected by the cuts in the economy. Are people able to withdraw money from IRAs penalty-free due to COVID-19?
Yes. So that was something that was passed in what was called the CARES Act. So now there's no penalty to take money out of IRAs or 401ks. You still have to pay income tax, but you also have the ability to pay that back over a period of time and not pay any taxes. So the rules have really been relaxed, Kara, to be able to get some help by taking money out of retirement plans. Obviously, you don't want to if you don't have to, but you can do that without a penalty.
Okay. So I know you would tell people not to touch it unless they absolutely have to.
Right.
But still. All right. So this year, they're allowing you to not take money out of an IRA if you choose. Is it wise to not take it if you don't need it and let it just earn interest?
Yeah, and this is for people that are over the age where they have to take minimum required distributions. If you don't need to take it, absolutely leave it in the account. It's better to stay in the account and grow than take it out of the account.
So, and the final question here, I'm one of those who financed 401k contributions by sticking with tax-deferred contributions only. Now, as I approach this time in a couple of years, it's 78 and a half, right, where you have to start taking some money.
It's 72 now, Kara. They changed it to 72.
Oh, okay, so this person's 70 and a half, so maybe he's got a little bit more time. I have a big fat rollover IRA. I figure that my combined marginal federal and state income tax rate is at least 26%. This is very specific. What options do I have to mitigate the tax burden?
So getting caught a little bit down in the weeds here, but the bottom line is this. If you contribute to an IRA pre-tax, you're minimizing the tax burden today. You might be creating a higher tax in the long run. So this is actually a deeper conversation, because the question is this, Kara. Do I save money in taxes today to pay taxes later, or do I pay taxes today to save money in taxes later? And that really depends on what somebody's future looks like.
And that means, do you want a traditional Roth or a regular IRA? But we will figure that out in a different conversation.
Absolutely.
And another way is that you have a free offer right now. This is the Money Map book. So anyone who wants more, deeper information on this can get it for free. Just go to bettermoneytv.com.
Yeah, and I wrote this book, and it's what people like about it. It's written in nice, plain, simple English. So go to bettermoneytv.com.
Plain and simple is always good. Thank you, Joel.
Thanks, Kara.
And that's Better Money.